Good evening. Good evening. I want to welcome you to the 41st Annual Colorado Youth Citizenship Awards program, and my name is Dr. Ron Wynn. I'm a retired superintendent of schools, and at this time I would like to have the presentation of honors by the Doherty Navy JROTC Captain USN Navy retired Greg Thomas. Please stand.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's give another round of applause for Jenkins 8th grade choir and also to the junior United States Navy from Doherty High School. And at this time, I'd like to just take a minute to also welcome all of the board members, welcome you as parents, welcome you as guests, and most of all, I want to welcome all of our students for their fine accomplishments. So at this time, I'd like to introduce to you Michael Gall. He is the superintendent of the school for School District 11.
Thank you, sir. It's always nice to have you in the building. It's nice to know that there's a long lineage of educators that come before and after all of us that are in the room. And so with great respect to the work that you've done, not just for our community, but for the future of Colorado Springs. I'll just give a couple of brief words on the importance of tonight and what does it mean for all of our young students here who are being honored as strong stewards, citizens of not only themselves and the entirety of what they embody, but for the schools and the communities of which they all represent. I think probably the best way to summarize it is I was talking with young Shelby. Shelby, can you wave to everybody? Shelby's sitting up front, and she's here to cheer on her sister Rain from Galileo Middle School. and I said, is your sister a good citizen? And so we were talking a little about citizenship. And I said, well, let me start and say, is your sister a good sister? And she said, absolutely. And so she started with the fact that she believes that kind of her sister has her back. And it's that type of work that we hope that all of our students strive for. If you look at our graduate profile in District 11, Global Citizen is one of the things that we embody and that we hope to be able to build students towards. And so as you read through the program and you hear of each one of their accomplishments, you'll notice that they're not repeating, they're not just memorizing a learning standard and showing that they can accomplish and regurgitate that standard. They are expressing themselves in ways that are interesting to what is important to them and how they believe that they can be a part of that global community and solving some of those problems. It's something that we not only strive for in middle school, it is our expectation for you as you all move on to high school in the coming years. Please thank and have a nice round of applause for our students before they are awarded. So a round of applause. This is my third year in Colorado Springs in District 11, and it's fun for me to look out now and actually see some familiar faces of students, of parents that I have had the chance to get to know. And it says to me that it's not always just the individual student, it is what you all represent as a family. This is a family business, and please thank each other for everything you've done to prepare these children to be here tonight. So a round of applause for parents. Almost done. Students, don't let your foot off the gas. You're just getting started. Middle school is the time where you get a chance to really be expressive about what's interesting for you. If the things you're doing that have you here today are not available for you in high school, you call me and we'll make sure that they are. Our job is to make sure that you're interested and you want to come to school every day. So a little pinky promise, you're all going to be 95% attendance kids as you go into high school. You love what you're doing to represent your citizenship so much that we'll bring it into the schools. To the parents, please pay attention to the things that we're doing to drive. This is an example of what we call student agency. How are students empowered to want to be a part of the learning environment? The value proposition of public education is getting very slippery in America. We have to reestablish that they are the next generation, and the things that they are interested in is our obligation to provide for them. So please look at each, I think most of the gifts that will come tonight will have some high school theme to them. Please pay attention to what we offer in high school. Please pay attention to that if you want to go to college for free, you can do it in District 11 with the Promise Scholarship with Pikes Peak State College. Please pay attention that if you want to study a foreign language and take more than 2 years of a foreign language, we will send you overseas to study in that foreign language when you're in high school. Please pay attention to those peak experiences. Please pay attention to if you can marry what brings you to school to the work that you want to do. We will get you a paid apprenticeship where our bumper sticker says, we pay you to graduate. Pay attention to the way that we're redefining a public school experience because they deserve it. Your parents did it for you, and it's our time to be able to do it for them. So without further ado, thank you for letting me be here. It's always a pleasure to be able to see our work in action. And please read the program and listen and learn what these children are interested in and make sure that you hold us and our community accountable that we can deliver for them. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce you to Chris Fatinos. She is the chair of the Colorado Youth Citizenship Awards program.
Welcome, everybody. Students, would you please, excuse me. I want to say thank you first. I want to say thank you to D11 Engagement that without their support, Our committee would never have accomplished tonight's program. We appreciate their support. Production team, the media production services, and the superintendent's office for their support. Without financial support, we would not be able to give our students the financial awards they receive. And I would like to recognize the North Colorado Springs Rotary. They have been with us since the beginning of the program. This is their longest program that they have ever supported because they believe so strongly in our middle school students. The 11 Foundation for all of their support. We have two new sponsors this year, Alpha Phi Alpha, and it's being represented by our MC, Ron Wynn. And I'm pleased to announce a new sponsor this year, the Credit Union of Colorado, and they are represented tonight by Alyssa Fotinas. Now, what I had started with. Students, would you please stand and turn around and face the audience? Parents, you should be very proud, parents, family, and principals, coordinators, you should be very proud of these students. They've worked very hard to accomplish this award. Students, I would like you to recognize all the support that you have received. And we'll start, will all principals and coordinators please stand? Without their support, the students would not be able to fill out all the applications and go through the process, and we thank them for an excellent job this year. Now, if all the friends of our honorees would please stand. All the friends, please stand. It won't take long. We want you to recognize how important you are to the students, because you represent to them what they want to be in the future. So continue to support them, continue to be their mentors. Siblings, all brothers and sisters. Okay, brothers and sisters, stand up. Whether you're an older brother and sister or a younger, you make a difference in these honorees' lives. If you're older, set a good example. If you're younger, this is a good example of what you can achieve. Grandparents, please stand. Look at that. We have lots of grandparents in the audience tonight. Your life experiences have helped develop these students to be the good citizens that they have become. And finally, parents. Parents, please stand. You are the backbone of your children's development, and you can be proud of what they have accomplished. Students, applaud your supporters. Thank you.
Let us hear some more good music from Jenkins Middle School, and Laura Kortner is the director.
Sing to me. Sweet flowers blow and the long blankets cling. And though the winter is round about me, and though the winter is round about me, there are bright summers, and springs yet to be. Springs yet to be. Sing to me something that's jubilant glad. Sing to me something that's glad. My soul is so sad. And oh, my soul may not forget. I am not quite done with happiness yet. Oh, sing to me. Oh, sing to me. Oh, sing, sing. Oh, sing to me.
Let's give them another round of applause. Great job, Lori. Also, let me just make sure that we recognize the two people that were helping play the music, Carol and Rich Nutting. Would you raise your hands, please? Carol and Rich and I had an opportunity to work together years ago when I served as principal at Russell Junior High School, and we won a lot of awards. Am I correct on that, Rich? With the music program, because he was the one that was the director at that time. And Carol taught economics to our students at Russell Middle School at that, well, junior high at that time. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our keynote speaker for the evening. And you also need to know that he's a past CYCA alumni. His name is Reed Rickard. He graduated from Parma High School in 2014. Eager to explore the new opportunities and challenges, he attended Creighton University in Omaha, Nebraska, where he earned a degree in biology with a minor in medical history while following his pre-med track. During college, Reed completed an EMS. He loved working with and helping people. Med school wasn't the right path for him. After graduation, he spent 5 years working in EMS in Colorado Springs and also at the Air Force Academy, where he had the privilege of serving his community. Helping people in critical situations and solving problems under pressure were some of his most rewarding aspect of his time in EMS. In case you don't know, those are first responders. Those are the ones that come out there when you have to dial 911. His position, he moved away from the 9/11 response. Reed realized he wanted to work for himself, so he pivoted to property management. Today, he manages multiple Airbnb and vacation rentals, and he's built a small business from home, creating and selling 3D printed and hand-painted video games miniatures. His love for video games, creativity, and problem-solving fuels this business, and it has been a rewarding outlet for his entrepreneurial spirit. When Reed isn't working, he enjoys spending time outdoors and taking advantage of all that Colorado has to offer, such as skiing, fishing, hiking, running, and camping. He believes in finding balance between work and play and has embraced the hustle of managing multiple ventures while pursuing his passions. His journey has taught him the value of adaptability, hard work, and creativity, and he looks forward to sharing his experience and lessons with the next generation of leaders and change makers. Reed was also a CYC district recipient from Holmes Middle School in 2010. So at this time, let me introduce to you Reed Rickard.
All right, thank you everyone, and thank you for the warm introduction from Ron. Well, I'm a little nervous up here. I don't public speak very much, but I was very honored that you guys were inviting me, and I'm very gracious to be here today. So don't mind the stutter every now and then as I look at my cheat sheet. But anyway, let me get started. So first I wanted to thank everyone who organized this event. I know how much work goes into something like this, and it does mean a lot. So once again, let's applaud everyone who made this happen tonight. And as I was a recipient of this award, I know what it's like to be sitting where you guys were and are tonight. And I know how much work it is, and sometimes it's not always the easiest thing. So congratulations, all of you. You've earned it, and I'm really glad to be here and give you some perspective into what my life has been since my middle school journey ended. While I was sitting up here trying to think about what to talk about, come up with a speech, I wasn't sure what to about. So I got a lot of inspiration from reading your bios that were sent to me. And again, I noticed kind of a repeating theme. You all mentioned your hobbies, your interests, and your passions over and over. I noticed things from sports, gaming, musical instruments, art, religion, family pets, and with all of you, service. Being where you were, I saw myself reflected in many of those things and wanted to pass on some insights that I've had since then. My key message for tonight is that those hobbies, those interests, those passions, they are important, and you shouldn't let them slip away. The things that you feel strongly about, enjoy doing, and excel at, they are key. They can be guides that can lead you into your future. So using some of my experience as hopefully perspective, I hope that you guys can recognize these passions within yourself and use those to lead you towards your development as a person. So starting off kind of academically, as I moved from middle school to high school and college, I always had a strong inclination to be a scientist. You know, I liked math, science, the natural anatomy and physiology, and that led me towards, chemistry club, pre-med, and all of these health-focused academic pursuits. I was always an athlete, and I played soccer, and I wanted to play club in high school, and that being a cornerstone of my life led me to keep up with my physical fitness. I considered soccer in college, played intramurals, ran marathons, a bunch of things that I didn't think I would do when I was your age, but my love for physical fitness and exercise led me there. As you guys heard in my bio, I am a big nerd. I play D&D, I play video games, all that fun stuff. And in high school, nobody knew how to play. It was new. There was no Stranger Things to show us the way. And we started a role-playing club at our high school to introduce students and our friends who weren't comfortable starting on their own. And it ended up being a lifelong passion of mine. Not only that, but like computers and technology were really important to me. And while I was in high school and college, I used that to work full-time in IT service and still managed my academics while working full-time. And it didn't feel too overwhelming because I was passionate about it and I loved doing it. So the work felt more like play and it wasn't overwhelming. As we get kind of into the end of this, I always kept up with my service. Helping people was something that kind of was as a cornerstone, and where you guys are now, it became really important to me. And as I pursued my college degree, I wanted to go into medicine. I wanted to be a doctor, pre-med. And as you guys have already heard, I took an EMS class and started working where I got to be right in the middle of that heightened emergency situation, making life and death situation decisions. That was really empowering for me. It was really, I loved that. It was really eye-opening. But as that time in my life moved out of 911 calls, I was really appreciative of the autonomy, flexibility, and the problem-solving skills that I developed through all of that. And I wanted that for myself. So using my hobbies and my interests as kind of a guiding light, I started my own business where I now design, 3D print, paint, and ship video game miniatures and D&D figures. And that's been going well. And I wanted to work flexible hours, so I decided to become my own boss and created a plan, followed through, and once I hit my goals, I launched my property management business, and now I work for myself. Sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's a lot of free time. It's really rewarding to have something you've wanted and worked for come to fruition. So the reason I bring up my examples is because I want you guys to recognize those passions, hobbies, and interests that you find so dear in yourself. You're gonna have different ones than me. Everyone's their own person, but those are important to keep, to thrive, and to pursue, as they will help you follow into something that is important on the line. Incorporate those passions into your school, your home life, your work, and your continued education. Service is another one of those that is rewarding back upon yourself when you use those. In my leadership positions and the clubs and things that I founded and participated in college, it was unbelievably rewarding when the help that you've given to others comes back, or you stand here where I am now, looking at all of you, being able to reflect on the positive change that you've impacted in other people. And that is something you shouldn't let slip away either. So you're all off to a great start. You're all here, you've put in the work, your family and friends are here to support you, those sitting next to you are here to support you, and you all have these wonderful things that you love doing. So don't let them slip away. And I want to leave you with one final quote that kind of sticks into my head. I heard it somewhere a few years ago, and I think about it often as I try and figure out what is worth pursuing and what I should put my time and effort into. And it goes along this. It's enjoy the passing of time and make the world a little better along the way. It'll help you recognize what you love doing and how you can use that to help you, your friends, your family, and those around you. And you'll have a lot of fun along the way. So with that, I want to thank you all for having me out and speaking to you. Congratulations on your award, and I look forward to seeing what all of you can do in your time as you follow your dreams, your passions, and the success that you will have. With that, thank you all very much, and have a good night.
Well, as you can see, dreams can come true. And I think at this time, let me just take just a couple minutes just to talk about the 41st Annual Colorado Youth Citizenship Awards program. For the past 41 years, a group of dedicated volunteers and sponsors have worked to recognize our middle school students in District 11. Dr. Orville Ricketts, Dr. Maxine Glasson, Dr. V.F. Chuck Lacey, Dr. Marie Lacey, and Dr. James Attell, all former members of District 11, the ones that founded the program. Over the years, many have worked to continue this recognition of our future exceptional citizens, and those are you, the ones here in the audience. But there's a lot of other volunteers that you may or may not get a chance to see this evening. I think they need to be recognized, though. Let me just kind of read these names off to you. Max Calkin from the North Colorado Springs Rotary. He's one of the readers. Robbie Lacey, Jen Mendel, Lloyd Noharson, Julie Robards, Diane Salvage, Richard Kirby. Some of the community readers, Amar Como, okay. Stephanie Pell, Ron Elston, Dorothy Gonzalez, and I also had an opportunity to be one of the readers. The CYCA committee, that's Elisa Fortinos, Chris Fortinos, of course, you met her earlier, she's the chair, Ron Elston, Sharon Nemeth, back here in the back, Jean Schroeder, and from School District 11, we have Natasha Brandt, Justin Crosby, Lauren Mason, Barry Reed, D11 Production Printing. And I'm just going to tell you, just from a personal standpoint, it is very, very difficult to select these students for these awards. When you read those essays and the comments that the students are making about what they would like to do and to be recognized as good citizens, it's a very, very tough selection process. So you need to be very, very honored to be receiving this award this evening. Just one more thing here before we actually start handing the awards out. I want to make sure I go through my notes here. Tell you what, I'll do that to wrap it up at the end. At this time, let me ask for the principal and also the coordinator from West Middle School. They'll be the first that's going to come up. And the principal at West Middle School is Michael Anderson, and the CYCA coordinator is Alex Finley.
Do I start with the district winners? Do I start with the district winners? Yes. Okay. Okay, sounds great. All right. We usually go last, so this is neat. Start with the district winners. First off, we have Isaiah Gonzalez. Isaiah values working hard in the classroom. He participates in the UCCS pre-collegiate program as well. He's an active member of student council and Sources of Strength. He volunteers his time to make West a better place for all students. Isaiah makes a difference in his community. He visited with residents at a local nursing home during the holidays and volunteers at the Salvation Army, where he helps prepare food and engages with the guests to help them feel welcome. Attaboy, go ahead and go over there, bud. Nice job. Next up, Alexa Quintero. Alexa participates in wrestling, choir, and drama. She was a cast member in 2 plays. As a teacher assistant, she takes her given task seriously, knowing she is being trusted. She is a member of Sources of Strength and is one of 8 Warrior Watch members. Alexa works with the school security guard, Mr. Joey, to ensure West is a safe and welcoming environment for all. She hopes to join JROTC in high school to learn more responsibility. Great job, Alexa. You just go that way and pick up your award. Ashton Daniel. Ashton served as captain of the West football team, participates in basketball and soccer. He is dedicated to being the best he can be physically and works out regularly at 5 in the morning to strengthen his skills. Ashton's counselor said he is dedicated, motivated, reliable, and responsible in ways I almost never see in middle schoolers. Ashton is a member of Student Council, Sources of Strength, and participates in the UCCS pre-collegiate program. Nice job, buddy. And Sam Dickinson. As captain of the wrestling team, Samuel taught his teammates the importance of drive and determination to help the team succeed. He competes year-round as a member of the Westside Wrestling Club. Samuel is a teacher's assistant. He helps out in the office and the classroom. And as a member of Web and Source of Strength, he reaches out to new students and gives students resources to help them as they tackle personal challenges. Nice job, buddy. Just go right over there. All right, next up we got Swigert.
Are you ready? You got this. First up, we have Ian Warren-Bluski. As an active member of the Colorado College Learning Initiative in the mountains, Ian went to a farm, helped garden, and made items from nature. He has participated in martial arts for the past 6 years. He and his team performed halftime shows at Switchbacks games, and Ian states one of his favorite activities is web. He has introduced new teachers and students to the value of Kickboard. Kickboard gives students the opportunity to learn digital money for being on task and respectful. Next up, we have Harley Whiting. As an active member of WEB, Harley gave school tours, planned and set up school dances. She is a teacher's assistant and an office assistant. The basketball coach stated that she was a very valuable part of the team. She has been an excellent team manager for the past 3 years. She made sure teams' uniforms were ready, helps keep team stats, and Harley has played softball for the Colorado Springs team, and her team went undefeated for 2 seasons. Next up, we have Jesus Sebastian Alejo. Jesus helps at his family's restaurant by serving as a host and taking orders. He is proud of what his family has accomplished at Tres Victorias. He is a hardworking student. He performs highly both academically and behaviorally. Jesus is bilingual, and through WEB, he helps new students adjust to their middle school career at Swigert. Next up, we have Emma Barrow. Emma is active in school plays, and they have recently performed Mary Poppins for the school and community. She competes in chess tournaments, art competitions, and helps first graders at elementary schools. Emma's tutoring assists many students with their homework, and she values her education and is part of our Gifted and Talented program. Being a reliable and helpful volunteer gives her a sense of pride. And next up, Miss Delilah Silva. Delilah participated in the Colorado College Learning Initiative in the mountains. This is a program to build self-esteem and teach environmental respect. Through a collaboration with Children's Hospital, Delilah also serves as a peer coach. This is one of her favorite activities because it teaches fellow students to be better citizens and learn the difference between bullying and joking. In addition, she is involved in WEB, Book Club, and Nintendo Club. All right, and then next up, we have Sabin Middle School.
Good evening. Our first district winner is John Michael Johnson Tierras. John Michael is a dedicated musician. He plays in the violin orchestra, large and small ensembles. In competition, both earned excellent scores. At the Pikes Peak Robotics, he and his teammates earned several awards and qualified for the state competition. As a committed member of the USAATF, he consistently strives to improve and help his team. He is proud of his participation in the local Pride Parade and advocates for the LGBTQ community. Good job, buddy. Go over to the side. Next, we have Lena Kenosha. As a participant in the UCCS pre-collegiate program, she shows her commitment to her education. She is a member of Sources of Strength. This club brings positive messages to the Sabin students and brightens the students and staff members' day. Lena's family is Muslim and practices Islam, and she believes in following the practices of this religion in a serious manner. While honoring her religious restrictions, she still helped her volleyball team and encouraged the team to give their all, even though they didn't win. Good job, sweetie. Next, we have Madeline Havens. Madeline participates in the UCCS pre-collegiate program, Sources of Strengths, Girl Scouts, and various community service projects. She has been involved in scouting since the 2nd grade. She is working on her Girl Scout Silver Award by raising awareness for hidden burn dangers. She chose this because someone very close to her suffered from this. Madeline helped her mother with a special education summer program at Penrose. She finds this volunteerism very rewarding. She strives to get good grades and be a positive role model for others. Next, we have Lucian Montoya. Lucian joined the wrestling team and was this year's most valuable player and team captain. He encourages his teammates to work hard and maintain good grades. He is committed to helping others, and he helps his mother care for elderly people. Through this, he developed a great relationship with Ms. Betty and assists her in many ways. Lucian is very adamant about not using drugs, and he encourages his friends to learn how harmful they are to their health. Okay, bud. Nice job. You're welcome. Ready, Jax? Last, we have Jax Selbeck. As a member of the Celtic Steps, Jax takes dance lessons from Irish professionals, which is great on St. Patrick's Day, right? He performed at senior centers, assisted living homes, elementary schools, and at a St. Patrick's Day event. He is an active volunteer at his church. He participated in many activities over the past 3 years. Jax is also a member of the robotics team, Bark Squad, and choir at Sabin. The choir performed at the 2024 Citizenship Awards, and they sang at the All-Star Choir Competition in February. His talents also include playing Marcellus in the school's production of Music Man. Good job, buddy. Next up, Russell Middle School.
Good evening. Our first district winner, Naomi Loof. Naomi has veteran neighbors who served our country. To honor them, she helps with tasks that are difficult, such as mowing and shoveling. Her neighbors are grateful for the work she does and appreciate her company and friendship. Naomi enjoys hearing their stories about their war experiences. Helping her neighbors with tasks brings her joy and happiness. Naomi. Our next district winner, Theodore Pope. Theodore's participation in NJHS includes reading to Keller students for Read Across America Day. In addition, he reads regularly to the severe special needs students at his school. This is important to him because it helps these students feel supported and it encourages them to value reading. Through Theodore's involvement in NJHS, he has made a difference by challenging the stereotype that boys do not like reading. Theodore. Our first school winner, Cecilia Arts. Cecilia is a mentor for Webb, where everyone belongs. Webb helps sixth graders feel welcome as they transition into middle school. She leads them through social events where they learn about improving the community and the people around them. Cecilia also loves seeing the sixth graders grow as they help the community get better and stronger. Cece. Antioco Gabriel Carranza. Antioco recently participated in the National Junior Honor Society Harvest of Love for Care and Share. Russell broke the school's record, donating more than $1,000 in cash and tons of canned foods. This was a great contribution to the community. Antioco also volunteered to give Valentine's Day cards to residents in retirement homes and contributed to the recycling efforts of his own school. Antioco. Serenity Turner. Serenity is part of a team that strives to make the community better and shows people we care about them. The program called Bionic, Believe It or Not, I Care. She spoke to the 6th and 8th grade lunches to encourage everyone to be nice and to let them know she cares and always will. Serenity's involvement has impacted the school by letting everyone know they are not alone and there is someone willing to listen and show kindness. Serenity. All right, next up is North.
Our first district winner is Julia Moreau. Julia placed second at Pikes Peak Regional Science and Engineering Fair and third in the CSU competition. She earned $500. As an active member of Scouting America, she has earned 47 merit badges and serves as a senior patrol leader. Julia is currently working on her Eagle project, building a Gaga Ball pit at Steele. Steele is one of the few schools in D11 that does not have one. She also volunteers at Care and Share, Garden of the Gods 10K Run, and Cheyenne Mountain State Park. Our next district winner is Sophia Willemark. Sophia is learning Mandarin Chinese and likes the challenge. She was a fierce competitor on the North Cross Country team this year. She had an active role in the North 100th anniversary celebration. Sophia is also a passionate volunteer at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. She gave more than 254 hours assisting in the teen programs and bringing awareness to the needs of the animals. Our first school winner is Noah Harrison. Noah is a three-sport athlete and was a captain of the basketball team. She is committed to academic excellence and serves North through her extracurricular activities. Her belief in Christianity is demonstrated through her daily life and by sharing her faith with others. Noah believes in showing kindness through helping others and distributing clothes and food to those less fortunate. Our next school winner is Evelyn Sheridan. Evelyn hosts a Downtown Wildlife Young Life for middle schoolers. She demonstrates her personal beliefs through her faith and encourages others to get involved. As the captain of the volleyball and basketball team, she learned leadership skills that she uses on the court and in her everyday life. Evelyn also volunteered at the Young Life camp in British Columbia called Beyond Malibu. Our next school winner is John Reimer. John trains in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He has competed in numerous tournaments and earned an impressive 4 gold medals. John is very involved in Dungeons and Dragons. He volunteers at the PPLD as a dungeon master. He is also a teaching assistant for the D&D club at North. At the annual North Trunk or Treat this year, John single-handedly distributed candy to more than 200 children. Our next school is Mann Middle School.
Okay, our first district winner is Kinsley Curlett. Kinsley is a three-sport athlete who mentored young players in volleyball. She worked hard on the school's kindness campaign through Web. Kinsley also volunteered often at the school concession stands and serves the entire school. Her community service includes a food drive to families and a trash cleanup volunteer. She is also involved in drama and is a 3-year band member. Okay, our second district award is Caden Martinez. Caden has enjoyed his time as a web leader. He works hard to make new students feel comfortable at Mann. He often can be seen picking up trash around the school. He takes pride in knowing that this leaves a good impression of our school. He enjoys participating in baseball, basketball, band, and Mann's theatrical productions. Okay, our first school winner is Elena Cosley-Knives. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Okay, Elena volunteered weekly at her school concession stand and earned money for our web program. She became a member of the ambassador program as a 7th grader and helped welcome new students to Mann. She is a member of the yearbook staff and Junior National Honor Society. Elena's community service includes a food drive for local families and taking part in a trash pickup. Our second school winner is Elizabeth Westbrook. Lizzie, as she is known to her friends, participates in band and track. She is proud of her work to help her church and values her church classes. As a web leader and a member of Junior National Honor Society, she gives back to the school and the community through volunteering her time with Care and Share and the Community Trick or Treat program. And last but not least is Samantha Westbrook. Sammy is proud of what she has accomplished as a Mann Middle School student. Her teachers say that she is a born leader and she has a genuine concern for her fellow student. Sammy is a member of the Junior National Honor Society and does community service through her church. She is on the yearbook staff, a member of Web, and the ambassador program.
Hello, I'm going to present the winners for Jenkins Middle School. Our first district winner is Easton Brierley. Easton participates in football, golf, track, and the PGA Junior Golf League. He says his work with the Special Olympics sporting events is his most rewarding experience. The Special Olympics usually doesn't accept volunteers younger than 16, but he has been a volunteer for many years, serving in many capacities. As a member of Web and NJHS, Easton helps with activities throughout the year. Easton also serves as an usher at his church and maintains a 3.9 GPA. Easton, great job. Our next district winner is Ellie Haas. Ellie is a member of the yearbook staff, Web, Crew, which is Christians Ready, Equipped, and Willing, Student Council, Band, and Choir. She auditioned and was selected for the District 11 State Honor Choirs. Ellie is very active in her church. She's a preschool Sunday school volunteer. Ellie is a youth group member and she volunteers at Queen Palmer and went on a mission trip this past summer. She enjoys serving as a junior docent at Rock Ledge Ranch. She attended an orientation program and volunteered during the summer. Ellie. Our first school winner is Amelia Horn. Amelia is very active in Scouting America, and she is a patrol leader, scribe, and outdoor ethics guide. She graduated from Scouting National Leadership Training, and as a scout, she marched in the Veterans Day Parade and helped with the flag ceremony at the Pikes Peak Cemetery. Amelia contributed to 5 Eagle Scout projects. She participates in NJHS, Web, and Yearbook, and volunteers for many school activities. Amelia attends her church, where she works with the younger kids and volunteers at the summer vacation school. Amelia. Our next school winner is Lily Starr. Lily served as secretary and vice president of NJHS and volunteers for many school events. She was the lead soprano when her choir competed in the choir large group sight reading contest. Lily took on the challenge of learning the viola, even though she did not have as much experience as others in the orchestra. As a member of Web, she welcomed new students and worked in the care closet that provides clothing and personal hygiene products to fellow Jenkins students. Lily. McKenna Trahan. McKenna serves as president of the Future Business Leaders of America. She is proud they qualified for nationals this year. They competed in marketing, economics, and business issues. McKenna is active in NJHS, Web, and Yearbook. As an accomplished vocalist, she sang with both honor and all-state choirs. She has played soccer since she was 8, and she currently competes with the Pride team. Some of McKenna's poetry was published in a national teen magazine. She's a member of the Gifted and Talented program and earns straight A's. McKenna. And Holmes is our next presenter.
Thank you, and now for the Hawks. Our district winner, Regan Heron, is the president of the Holmes chapter of the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, where her involvement contributed to her team's achievement of 2nd place at the state level and 14th place nationally. Her experiences in this group have shaped her into a confident public speaker, a compassionate helper, and dedicated community volunteer. She plans to continue her engagement with FCLA throughout high school. Daniela Ella Klein, for the past 3 years, has volunteered at Fort Logan Cemetery, where she placed and moved Veterans Day flags and laid wreaths on graves during Christmas. Daniela is also deeply involved with her church, volunteering in the Special Needs Department of Sunday School. Through her 4-H program, she and her family sponsor a family in need, providing them with support during the holiday season. Daniela has earned straight A's at Holmes Middle School, while also learning to respect others and serve her community through the various volunteer efforts she has put forth. And finally, Braden Huber. Braden plays the clarinet in the Holmes Middle School band, where he helps fellow students by teaching them complicated rhythms and notes. He competes on the VEX robotics team, showcasing his strengths in engineering and coding. In both 7th and 8th grades, Braden was honored with the Hawk of the Month award for demonstrating the positive qualities of a successful individual while showing respect to everyone he encounters. Galileo Middle School.
Good evening, everyone. We are the assistant principals of Galileo Middle School, and we are here in our principal's stead, who could not be here this evening. First and foremost, the district winners. Our first winner is Julian Valtierra Esquivel. Julian believes his actions set an example for others to follow, and he reaches out to fellow students to include them in school activities. He volunteers to tutor fellow classmates that may be struggling with any subject. Julian's commitment to his education shows through his attendance and being actively engaged in classroom discussions. Julian. How about now? All right. Samaria Marchetta is our second district winner. Samaria knows the value of staying positive. Being happy and smiling, she sends a great message to others and helps lift their spirit. She shows her respect and responsibility by helping others in volleyball and assisting her teachers. Samaria approaches learning with enthusiasm and is dedicated to earning good grades. Samaria.
All right, and now for our school winners. Rain McFedries. Rain's commitment to her volleyball team exemplifies her drive and determination. She knows it is important to not let the team down. She donates her time to help make school plays successful. Rain learned how to handle adversity with grace and perseverance. She takes her job as a student seriously and strives to be the best she can be. Rain. Next is Evan Fish. Evan is very active in the band. He is committed to going above and beyond with his practicing. He arrives at his classes prepared and ready to learn. He is reliable and willing to give his time to help fellow classmates with their assignments. Evan greets the staff and his classmates with a smile and a good morning, helping everyone start off the day the right way. Evan. And next we have Serenity Springle. Serenity demonstrates her strength and personal beliefs by fully committing herself to track and becoming a better teammate. She accepts responsibilities. She's a reliable babysitter for her siblings and helps her mother's friends. Serenity cares deeply about her grades. She works hard to show respect to her teachers. By donating her time to help at her church, she shows that she values others. Serenity. And next up, we have Achieve Online.
All right, first up we have Olivia Bruckner. Olivia takes piano lessons. She's a member of the swim team and she earned a silver medal at state. She participated in a 24-hour swim relay to help raise funds for the team. She mentors younger swimmers and cheers them on. The student pastors praise Olivia's involvement at Envoy Church. She can always be counted on to do whatever task is asked of her, including help renovate a church member's house. Next, we have Mackenzie Dixon. Dancing is a very important part of Mackenzie's life. She practices 3 to 4 hours a day to compete in local and state events. She is a compassionate person who helps her family with their special needs child. To help pay for her dance lessons, she and her brothers reach out into the community and do lawn care for hire. Mackenzie attends church regularly, volunteers, and maintains good grades. All right, next up we have Chloe Messier. Chloe has participated in drama as a behind-the-scenes techie. She sews and makes outfits for the actors. She was a member of the Make It Club that provided food for the members of her school. Through her involvement with school, she encourages others to get to know their classmates and not judge others unfairly. She helps her elderly neighbor by walking her dog and providing friendship. Chloe also enjoys art and was awarded an art scholarship to pursue her passion. Next up, we have Valeria Munoz Castellon. Valeria engages with new students at Achieve to make sure they feel welcome and included. She's taking boxing lessons, and through this, she's gained physical and mental strength. Valeria babysits her brother and other children several days a week. She makes sure they are fed, entertained, and safe. She is active in her church and in her youth group. She is currently on the school's honor roll. All right. Last but not least, we have Tesla.
All right, it's Tesla Tiger time. Let's go. First, we have our district winners, Genesis Lopez. Genesis makes a difference by going out and giving homeless people food and snacks. She likes to see them smile. She welcomes new people to her group home so they feel included. Genesis has excellent attendance and has earned A's and B's her first semester. Being a part of Tesla's leadership group, she will continue to hone her natural leadership skills and have a positive impact at her school. Genesis. Our next district winner is Gia Romero. Gia has learned a lot about the fentanyl epidemic, and she's bringing more awareness to our school and her peers. She believes that it's up to her generation to stop this pandemic, and by standing up for one another and investing in each other, they can achieve positive things. Gia helps in the Tesla Library by organizing and cleaning it up. She hopes to attend the United States Air Force Academy and serve her country. Gia. And last but not least, we have Zarin Weaver. He is really thrilled to be up here. Zarin is incredibly loyal to his friends. He always stands by them and offers encouragement. He treats his teachers and staff with the utmost respect. He fosters a positive and collaborative environment in the classroom. Zarin's resilience, leadership, and compassionate nature enrich the lives of his peers and enhance the overall environment of Tesla Middle School. Zarin.
Well, I think all of you know, based upon all the things that you've heard this evening, these are our future leaders. Let's give all of the students, the district winners as well as the school winners, another big round of applause. And at this time, we'd like to invite the Jenkins Chamber Choir to come back up. And they have one more selection. With the closing piece, they will be doing America the Beautiful. Let's get another round of applause for, oops. Just hold on just for 1 second. Let's do it. We're ready.
Beautiful for spacious eyes, forever
And that will close our program, but before we leave, we would like to have all the district winners and all the school winners to come back on stage. We're going to do a photo op for their memories. So come on back up, the students that are district winners as well as school winners. And another round of applause for Jenkins Middle School.